Hi, we're going to do another variant Sudoku. This one has a nice and simple list of rules, mostly concerning this orange line, where consecutive digits on the orange line have a difference of at least 4. I think that's sometimes called Dutch whispers rules. Huh. Well, it's artistic, that's for sure. My first thought is on German whisper lines, you can never have a 5. And if these were German whispers, the locations of the 5s would be very constrained. But that's not what's going on here. Interestingly, there must be a 5 at the bottom. The 5 is adjacent to a 9 and 1 if it's not at the end. If it's at the end here, it could be, for example, this. Could be this. Could be this. So those are our 3 possible locations that a 5 could be. Dutch whisper lines, unlike German whispers, where the difference is at least 5, do not have to strictly alternate between high and low, because if they pass through a 5, they can fail to alternate. But everywhere that is not a 5 does strictly alternate. And obviously we have a high digit already, which suggests high, low, high, low, high, high, low, high, low, high. Yeah, maybe this constrains it. Where can 8, 7, and 6 be in this box? Not here. At most one of these, at most one of these, and at most one of these. Where can 9 be in this box? Can this be 9? 9, low, high, low, Suppose one of these two is not a 5. That is impossible, right? Okay, because 8, 7, and 6, we know they're not here. You can't have them a pair of such digits touching each other in orange line, and you can't have a pair of them adding up to 9. So in some order, we have 8, 7, 6. Something like that. But that means none of these can be 5. So certainly this is not 5. One of these is 1. If this is a 5, we have 1 and 1 here. And then what is not high? 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously, so the 8 can, this is not a 1, 8. It could be a 7, 2, it could be a 6, 3. The 4 is not here. Now we could have something like 5, 1, 6, 4, 8, 2 or 3. And this could be switched as well. Those all look possible. Maybe I should have noticed that there's a second 9 in the grid, forcing this to be 9. And suddenly we're now making many of the same deductions. So one of these two must be a 5. Let's just double check that we haven't made a foolish deduction here. 8, 7, and 6. Not here. Can't be paired up here. So there's an 8, a 7, and a 6 in some order. Can't be paired with a 5, so there's a 5 here. Which means that is a 1. Which means one of those is a 1 because we know one of those is a 1. 2, 3, 4. Low, high, low. Sure. Again, 2, 3, 6, 7, and we know it's a different pair than these. One of these is an 8. One of these is an 8. Five is here, 6, 7, 8 is here, 2, 3, 4. One of these is 3 or higher, forcing this to be 7 or higher. There's no 6 here. So this can't be a 5, right? Let's double check our thought process because we know none of these are 5. So this must alternate. This cannot be a 5, right? Let's double check that. 2, 3, 4. This is high, it's 6, 7, or 8. 2, 3, 4, not a 6. So this has to be 7, 8, or 9. Yes. Oops. I can't avoid thinking that these are a bunch of people playing football or something. Now what? Upper right or upper left? I'm feeling upper left more. There's no 5 here, so these alternate between high and low. Too low, too high. Oops. So this is high. Again, no high here, no 5 here, so they alternate between high and low. That means this is a low-high pair. This is a low-high pair. If this is high, this is 8. And it must be 8 because one of these is a 4. So there's a 4 somewhere here. If one of these is a 4, it's surrounded by an 8, 9, making this a 6, 7. if this is a 4, this is an 8, this is an 8, 9, and this is high. If there's no 5 here, then there's a 5 here, 5 here. These alternate low and high. They'd contain a 1 and a 2 or 3. Also a 6. The 6 has to only touch 1s and 2s. Plausible. If there's a 5 in here, then it can only touch 1s and 9s. So for example, if this were a 5, this would be a 1 or a 9, both impossible. So this is not a 5, this is not a 5. If this is a 5, this is a 9, this is a 1. One of these is a 1. 1, high, low, high. 9, low, high, low. This could be a 5. Minimum value for this is a 5, if this were 2, 3. I've reached that point in this every Sudoku where I go check to see if I've missed something in the rules. But here it is very short. 2, 3, 6, 7. This digit lies somewhere in here and somewhere in here. That means it can't be a 6, right? This can't be a 6 because one of the, that would make this a 1-2 pair. So there's a 6 here. There's a 6 here. So one of these is a 6. This digit can't be a 6, right? Is that what I'm saying? If this is a 6, I'd have 6, 3, I'd have 7, 2, 6, 3, 7, 7, 2, 8. What's wrong with this digit being a 6? Because then I'd have a, I mean, it's true. 6, 3, 7, 7, 2, 8, 6, 7. There's, well, okay. This is definitely not a 6. Even if it just feels weird. I feel like I'm supposed to get some greater deduction out of this. If this is a 4, then this is an 8, 6, 7, 2, 3. One of these is a 4. Right, of course. Six, 7 pair. No 4. Yes, 4. Alright, this feels a little bit better. It's not great. 2, 3, 4, and 5 in some order. This 8 I don't see accomplishing much. We do have 2 high digits already here, and presumably 2 more high and 2 more low, which would make these low, but there could be a 5 also. These can't be 8. One of these is an 8. And the 8 on a Dutch whisper line doesn't do a lot. A 3 up here would have to touch 7, 8. A 6 still could do 1, 2. Not very constrained. Maybe this 4 informs us. You don't really find yourself needing a 4 on a German whisper line very much. So its absence is not a concern. Now if this were a 9, things get trickier. 5, 1, 6, 2. Three, 7. It's valid. It's strange how the top left feels more constrained than the top right, even though, I don't know, the missing 1 is but missing 1, missing 9 is symmetric. 5, 5, this just has more information on the right. Should I be working on the right? Maybe this row is valuable in some way, but I don't see it. I could ask, where is 5 in this row? No. Maybe. No. Maybe. 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 No. Where is 4? One of these is 4. It can only touch 8 and 9. 8. 1, 7. 2, 6, 3, 5. Well, this can't be 2. If this is 8, this cannot be 2, 6. Because of this. Can be 3, 5. If this is 3, this is 7. 2, so this could be 3, 4, or 3, 4, 8, 9, 6, 7. If this is low, do we have an issue? Obviously it can't be 1 or 2. Can't be 3. What about 4? If this is 4, we have 8, 9. Making this a 9. Making these 2, 3, 4. Well, no 3 because this is a 1, 3. I think this being a 1, 3 wrecks this. Right? If this is a 4, 8, 9, 1, 3, 2 or 4, 9 by force, 2 or 4, 9, and then what is this? A 5? 5, 1, it fails. This cannot be 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's 5, 6, 7, or 8. If it is 5, I mean, then we have some weird stuff going on. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 5 and up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have found all of 1, 2, 3, 4 already. Right. If this is a 5, these two digits are 4 or less. Then we have to alternate. Well, this has to be high, it has to be 9. So then we have 2 more digits that are 4 or less. So none of these digits can be 4 or less. So they can only be 5 and up, which means they alternate 5 and 9, and that's not going to work. So this is high. Now this is not a 5, so we alternate. One of these is a 4. Excuse me. If this is a 6, then it's a 1, 5, making this a 1, 5. The reason this is not 2, 4 is because if this is a 6, this is 7, 2 down here. If this is 7, then we have 3, 6, making this 2, 5. Making again this be a 5. Now if this is 8, we said before it cannot be 2, 6. It could be 3, 5, and it could be 1, 7. There's no circumstance there can be a 4 on this arrow. To make 6, I'd have 2, 4. 7, I'd have to have 3, 4. 8, I'd have 4, 4. So there's no 4 here. None of these are 4. So 4 is here, here. Doesn't feel startlingly useful. If there's a 4 here, then there's a 4 here, and this is an 8. So this cannot be 5. One of these is 5. Let's just remember now. This can be that arrow. It can be a 1, 5 if it's a 6. If it's a 7, it can be 2, 5. If it's an 8, it can be 1, 7, or it can be 3, 5. So those are the 4 possibilities that can go in this arrow. There cannot be a 4, there cannot be a 6. I mean, it'd be nice if there were a 5 on it, which is 3 of the 4 possibilities. Because then I can say this alternates. Low, high, low, high. This would be 1, 2, or 3. This would be 1, 2, or 3. This would be 6, 7, or 9. This would be 6, 7, or 9. One of them is a 6, forbidding that from being a 3. This is all presuming there's a 5 here. And we know, of course, this is 6 and up. So we found all of the 6 through 9. 8 would be one of these, meaning 8 would be here. This is 1 or 2, this is 2, 3, or 4, meaning this is 1 through 4, and this is 5 together with 1 through 4. It all checks out. If there's no 5 here, this is 1, 7. There can be no 5 here because the 1, 9 would violate the 1, 7. 5 here could be met with 1, 9, low. Six. No 5 here. 5 here would be 9, low, low, impossible. So no 5 here, no 5 here, maybe 5 here. So 5 is in one of these cells. If this is a 5, 1, 9, 2 or 3, 1, 7, 8, 6, 9, 7, 3, 6, 2. Eight. Why did I say that's a 6? Ah, because 1, 7 here. 8, 1, 7, 9, 6, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 1, 7. It all works. What I need is for something not to work so I can eliminate it. Are we using the bottom as far as we can? So I have at the bottom 2 7s and 3 6s, which go together on the arrows. I'm using peach and purple to track which pair goes which. Maybe this is significant. This cannot be... Oh, no, no. Because they are opposite colors, their difference is exactly 4 no matter what. 2 goes with opposite of 7 is 6. 3 goes with opposite of 6 is 7. So this is guaranteed to differ by 4. And I think these must be opposites as well, because if I do like with like, one of these is a difference of 5, and one of these is a difference of 3. Okay. Well, we have some colorings. This is not necessarily opposite, but 50% chance it is forced. If this is 6, that must go 2. If this is 7, it might be 2 or 3. So a pair of numbers that add to 9 are eliminated from this column, and likewise this column. If this is 6, this is 2, this is 1. I said before this must be 1, 5. This is 4. This is 8, 9. 7, 6. 2, which is not possible. Let's review. If this is 6, well, this is not a 4, it's a 2. This is a 7, this is a 6, making this a 2 as well. Impossible. If this is a 7, this forces this to be a 7. Wait, I have, of course, 4 can't go next to 7. This is 9. Well, I should have found that ages ago. One of these is a 9. That's not terribly illuminating, since we strongly suspect this is going to end up being the 4. Could be this, though, in which case this could still be the 9. If this is 7, 7, 2, 3 pair, 6 or 8, 4, 8, 9, making this a 6. 6, one of these is a 6, can only touch 1s and 2s. 7, that's an issue, isn't it? Since I know this is low, no, that's fine. If this is no 4, if this is a 7, this is 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. This is 5, 6, or 7. Well, this can't be a 5 because of the 9. Finally, some progress. This digit must be here. 6, 7 pair. this digit is here. Six, seven, this can only be 1, 2, or 3. And now these are all small, 5 or less. So it's a 5 together with either a 2 or a 3. That accounts for all the 2s, 3s in the column. If this is 3, 5, 8, then this is 2, 7. If this is 2, 5, 7, this is 3, 6. So the 7 is accounted for regardless. So neither of these is a 7. Not very helpful, but it's what I have. 6, 7 pair. This can't be a 3 because one of those is a 6. If this is a 6, that helps a bit. It would resolve all of the bottom digits. This is a 3. This is a 2 or a 3. This is a 4, making this an 8. Making this a 3, 5. Making this a 2, 7. 4, 8. 3, 5. 2. 1, 4. I feel like I'm doing quite a lot of brute force and that there should be a cleaner approach that I'm not seeing. Maybe consider the 5s. You must have a 5 here, here, or here. Here seems constrained. That would make this a 1, this a 9. 1, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 through 5. I mean, it's all possible. This cannot be a 5 because that would make this a 9. A 5 here seems unlikely. Here, I mean, this can be neither 1 nor 9, so neither of these can be 5. Now, 5 here would make this a 1, 9 pair. Similarly, a 5 here would make a 1, 9 pair. Well, 5 here is impossible, because that'd be a 1, 9 pair. So one of these is a 5. One of these is a 5. We know 9 is here or here. Suppose no 5. These alternate high and low. So they contain a 9 and a 6, 7 somewhere. Puzzle's continuing to resist all attack. Four here is difficult. 6 here is difficult. That's 1, 2 in some order. Seven here is not much better. 1, 2, 3. What about a 3? 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. 7 has to go with 1 or 2, making this 5, 6, or 9. Could be, yes. 8 goes with 1, 2, or 4. Making this 5, 6, sorry, 5, 7, or 9. 5 or 9. And this 5 or 9. And this 2 or 4. If this is 5, that's 9. If this is 9, that's 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is 2 or 3, you simply have 2, 3 eliminated in a row. Yeah, I think there's no way for this to have a 2 or a 3, but that's really not helping. I forgot to record a key flip course. One of those is a 5 is known. 9s are not here, so 9 is here, here. Of course 9 cannot be here. 9 on the line does very little. It simply makes this 1 through 5, 1 through 5. Of course, this one cannot be 1 or 5. 2, 3, or 4. This one is 6, 7, or 8. A 9 down here constrains what can go up here. I think it makes 5 not quite impossible because 5, 1 works. It really feels like the upper right does not have much of an entry point. And unfortunately, I've yet to gain anything out of the color scheme I've used of peach and purple. If this is purple, we know there's a purple pair here. I think this being 5 is impossible. If this is 5, this alternates low-high throughout. So the 4 corners are the same high-lowness. So these are the same high-lowness, but that's impossible because these two are opposite. So 5 is here or here. Means one of these is a 1, 9. And I want to say 9 has to be in the middle row. But I can't seem to prove it, which is difficult. A difficulty. Suppose that this is not the 9, it's the 1. And we have a 9 here. 1, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 6, 7, 6, 7, that's an 8, 9, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 4, right? And I'm ignoring anything that breaks the left-right symmetry between columns 4 and 6, so that I can repeat the same reasoning on the other side without actually repeating the reasoning. So suppose this is a 5, and that this one is not the 9. It must be a 1. This is a 9. This has to be 6, 7, or 8. It's high, low, high, low, high. So our 4 highs are here. Certainly the 9 is here, so this is 6, 7, 8 in some order. This must be the 8. This is 6, 7. This is 2, 3. Since this can't be 4, touching a 6, 7, and 1 is already taken. Therefore, this is a 4. Making this a 4, making this an 8, 9. 1, 2, 1. I mean, this is clearly going far too deep. It all seems to check out. I really want to break. Oh, right. Now this has to be 7 because it's touching a 3. So we do break some symmetries. And this is actually looking very promising because now it disambiguates the bottom area. Peach versus purple. Well, that's no good. I wanted something to break. Ah, this breaks. Oh, but we're breaking a left-right symmetry in so doing. Yes, so let's ask, where is peach in here? Here, 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 or here. So certainly this 5 can't pair with the 1, but this 5 could pair with the 1, making this the 8, and this the 6, 7 pair. This then become peach 6, 7. This would be 7, so peach would be 7, 2. Purple would be 3, 6. Five, 1. It's truly no contradiction. Okay, but now suppose that the 9 is below. One, 2, 3. 6, 7. I think this just disproves 5 in the upper right. Oh no, this 6, 7 escapes the onslaught. This just becomes peach. So, okay, so we haven't disproved anything. 1, 2, 3. Not a 5, of course. We have our quadruple, making this an 8. 7, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Two, 3, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that does make it awful hard to get a 4 in this box. Okay, so I think we have broken through and can solve the puzzle the rest of the way, but let us verify that our reasoning is reasonable. Where can a 4 go in this box? Not here, because of this. Not touching the 5. Opposite the 5. Not here because of this. Here. Is that the conclusion? Could be here. So not here. Not okay. Neither of these can be 4 because the 4 would be next to an 8-9 pair. Impossible. This can't be 4 because this touches this. So none of these are 4. One of these is 4. So to have 5 in the upper right, that forces 4 here. 5 in the upper right. These are the same parity as each other. Because all the way over, yes, yes. These are the same parity as each other. Plus a 5. Right. So these are by parity I'm talking about high-low. So these are also the same high-lowness as each other. If the 5 is here, these are all low. These are all high. Because this digit is not here and it's high, it must go here. This is no 4. So this is 1, 4, 2, 3. And then where's 8? Nowhere. Well, that is probably not the intended reasoning. But we got there. I think I discussed before that 9 here is impossible. 9 would make these 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six, 7, 8. So that's a 4. Why did I think this impossible? Did I have some horribly convoluted reasoning again? Or was it just as simple as looking in the row and observing that one of... Why is this impossible? One of these is a 1, yes. That's fine. Is it this 9 that's a problem? No. Maybe it's the 1 that's impossible. 1, 6, 7. 2, 3. 8. 2, 3, 4. 9. 2, 3, 4. And Peach sees both the 6 and the 7. Because this can either be 8 nor 9. Yeah. Well, that's unsatisfying. But I'm gonna have to check the footage because I think I could have sworn I proved 5, 9 impossible. But I must have had some error in that. 9. 2, 3, 4. Of course, this cannot be 4. This is a 2, 3. This is 1, 2, or 3, and it sees a 2, 3 pair. Yes, let's color. Can this be 5? Could be 5. So this is 6 and up. This is 2, 3, or 4. It's not 2, 3 because this is 6. There we go. If this is purple, then purple is 7. But I don't know its parity. Two or 3. Oops. Six, 7, or 8. 2 or 3. 6, 7, or 8. 1, 2, or 3. If this is 6, it's 2, 1. That's fine. 6, 7, 8 in the row. This is not 4. Now the bottom's determined. We'll get back to it in a minute. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 2, 7, 7, 2, 6, 7, 8, no 2. 8, 8, 8, 4, 6, 8. No 3. Really thought I'd get more out of that. Of course, this is 2, 3, 2. 3. Here we go. 4-6 is still ambiguous, as is 3-5. Just doing a sanity check. I haven't broken any rules so far now that I have digits running all the way along. 5. I think I checked this one already. Okay. All is sane. Good. What can this digit be? 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. Well, actually, I know 7 is here somewhere. Could be 5, 7. Could be 7, 9. How about 9? I know 9 is somewhere here. I know 9 is here. Wow, that everything's done. 5 or less. This is 5. This is 1, and then this is 6 and up. This is less than 5. This is 6 and up. And this is 4 or less. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. Not helpful. This is 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the row, and not 2 because of the column. No 5, no 4, no 2. 2, 4, 4, 5, 2, 5, 3, 6, no 2. No 2 makes this no 6, right? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 1, 5. Oh, 2 in the row has to be here. Five, 1, 6, 8, 6, 3, 8, 4. Yeah, it's just 2 different ways to do it. What about this row? 1 and 3 are in this row, and then either 4 or 6. 5 is in this row, either 4 or 6 is in this row, and what's the digit I'm missing? 8 is in this row. The columns 1, 4, 4. Really, I don't have more restrictions than this. 5 already restricted. 1 I took out. Yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think some of those I can eliminate, but yeah. 6, 8. Not here from the column. I'm just running through some possibilities that don't look helpful in any way whatsoever. I mean, I guess we just continue pencil marking in the rest of the grid. In this column, oh, well, that's actually something useful. 6 has to be here because 2, 4 is here and here in some order. Hey, that actually helps quite a bit. 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 1, 6. Five, 4, 2, and we're almost done if I can figure out the last little bit. 5. Oh. Oof. Yeah, that puzzle showed quite a bit of difficulty, and I really feel like I did not hit the intended solution path, that I really kind of brute forced this puzzle quite hard. Nonetheless, I did like the simplicity of the rule set. Thank goodness here. Thanks for watching.